what does percent means? Percent, this is actually an abbreviation of per centum, which means per hundred. Per centum is a Latin phrase. Now let's understand what does this actually mean. Now if I say Manoj gives 30% of his income for income tax, we mean for every 100 rupees he earns, he gives 30% as the income tax. Now let's understand it. Say Manoj's income is 7,000 per month. Now he gives 30% for income tax. So for every 100 rupees that are contained in rupees 7,000, he gives 30 rupees to income tax. Now how many 100 rupees are there in 7,000? We have 70 100 rupees. For every 100 rupees he pays rupees 30. For 70 100 rupees he will pay 70 into 30, which is 2,100. So 30% of 7,000 is 2,100. Now the question is, why do we need to convert something into percent? Now let's understand it. In a maths test, let's say Rahul scored 40 out of 50. One scored 81 out of 90. Now if we want to compare and we want to know who performed better in the test, we need to convert them into some common unit. There has to be something which we can compare. They both have got different bases, so we won't be able to compare them. So what we will do in this case is we will convert this in terms of 100. Had Rahul scored marks out of 100, how much had he scored? And we would treat Rohan the same way. Let's see how are we going to do it. In order to do that, we will write down the marks obtained as the numerator and the total marks, the maximum marks, as the denominator. And because we want to convert it in terms of per 100, we will multiply it by 100. They will cancel out and we see that Rahul has scored 80% in the maths test. Let's see how much Rohan has scored. We will treat Rohan the same way. Rohan has scored 90%. So Rohan has performed better. That was easy.